Alright guys, it's time. The Mega Evolutions versus. Let's do this. Really? This versus is gonna end in a tie? Indeed it is, the special illustration rare. Crazy price. This actually might take home the win actually. At $37.23 for 4 points. What's up guys? And welcome back to another epic versus, and of course today's versus is the two behemoths from the tailor end of 2025, Mega Evolutions and of course Phantasmal Flames. Now granted, these two sets have also been epic, but of course Pokemon in general has been pretty epic throughout 2025. Now when it comes to these two sets, obviously I love them. I love the Mega Venusaurs and Mega Charizards and all that good stuff, but of course we haven't pulled any of those yet. Except maybe we kind of Venusaur a little bit, but not the one that we're looking for. But today, maybe, just maybe, some of those high values, even though the price have went down from my previous recording of them because those are pre-sale prices. As I mentioned, those typically go down in price, but we'll see how the prices go for these nowadays. Top values. Starting of course with Mega Evolutions, the number one card there is of course Mega Lucario EX, the golden one, 188 of over 132, currently at the price of $404.11. The second highest is Mega Gardevoir EX, 187 or 132, currently at the price of $318.20. And the third highest is the other Mega Gardevoir, 178 over 132 at $206.65. Now rolling over to Phantasmal Flames, a name that is sometimes hard for me to pronounce, but of course number one is of course Charizard, the EX card, currently at the price of $606.49. So it did go down in value. I think before it was like almost 1,000, but I knew that was going to go down. I had a feeling, but it stayed at 1,000 for longer than I expected. But it did finally dip down to average prices, which is that $600, $500 range. The second highest is of course the golden Mega Charizard EX card. That's the Mega Hyper Rare version variant at $452.45. I thought that would be higher, but I guess the price have been diluted because a lot of them, I don't know, like the average is the way TCG Player does it is weird, but that's the average market price. But I've seen those being typically higher, but who knows. The third highest is being Dawn, the full art Dawn special illustration rare at $53.20. That really did the price. I remember that being like 400 range. Wow, I really did the price. Obviously I already opened both of these boxes already, but of course if you want to see the full videos, I will have those in the annotations provided there. But let's go ahead and just look at the packs. Now granted, like these ETBs actually gone up in value. I'm not sure what the current price is now, but the one post that I saw of like Phantasmal Flames, I think it went up like at least 150% from what I saw. If I can find that post, maybe I'll share it here, but that post might be a little bit old, but granted, some of these ETBs do go up in value, which is pretty insane in the membrane. And I would imagine if you keep it sealed for like another 5 years or so, these actually might go even higher. So future Talos would be like, why did you open it? You could have sold this for $1,000 or something. I don't know, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm here to collect some Charizards, or at least a chance to own Charizard, because I'm not paying $600 for a Charizard card. If I was to spend that kind of money, I'd rather get like the first edition original ones. But of course there is no original first editions for that price. That reminds me, I think there was a post I saw on Reddit where people bought these packs for Phantasmal Flames, and inside of it was actually the original Mega Evolutions. So I'm like, what the hell? Was it repackaged? Did Pokemon Company mess up? Like, did the retailer mess up? Who messed up and put the wrong Mega Evolutions in a Phantasmal Flame like thing like this? What's it called? Blister. Yeah. So I had to double check. Yeah, these are Phantasmal Flames, because I'll be pretty pissed too if it wasn't. But yeah, speaking of those, I did have, of course, 3 more to add to the pile We're gonna mix it in here on random. All right, so it'll be 12 packs versus 12 packs. So guys, place your votes on who you think is gonna win in this epic versus of Mega Evolutions. And maybe a Charizard or Mega Venusaurs at least. I don't know, we'll see. And for those first tuning in, of course, this is the point system as follows. Now granted, 99 cents or less is no points. So let's do this thing. All right, moving on to Mega Evolutions. Now, in the comments, guys, let me know, like, which is your favorite? Is it you know, the Phantasmal Flames because of the Charizard, or is it maybe the original one? I don't know. All right, go free, guys. Enjoy. Let me know what you get on the TG Online. Speaking of which, the 2 ETBs, I will be presenting those codes at the end of this video, so definitely stick around for that. All right, Junks, Onyx. Oh my God, it's like cold, so like my hands are like not as grippy, so I'm like pulling like 2 cards. But yeah, all right, Grumpig. I know, Versalo. Okay. Oh, okay. Nothing fantastic there. I don't think any of these are fantastic at all. So not a great start for Mega Evolutions. Moving on to Phantasmal Flames. That's how you pronounce it, right? I always feel like I'm pronouncing everything wrong. Am I pronouncing Pokemon right? Is it actually Pokemon? I don't know. But yeah, Kofi, guys. All right, Leaf or Grass. But yeah, Palmy. Ooh, yes, I love some starters. Charmander, of course. Secret Charm. All right. Okay. Ooh, Dugong, yes, full art, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Now this is a good card. I mean, it will be added to my collection. I'm not sure if the price is gonna be good, but it's probably points worthy, right? At least. Indeed it is, at $5.91. Of course, that is for 2 points, baby. For Phantasmal Flames. What an epic start already. And let's, of course, bring in our boys from Dragon Shield. These, of course, is today's sponsor, today's video. These, of course, have been my go-to sleeves for protecting those investments. Now, granted, I do like the clear ones, as I mentioned in my other videos. I can see front and back. Now, granted, you don't have to see the back of Pokemon cards, but sometimes, you know, the alignments are also quite important for, you know, before you send it out for grading, stuff like that. I know with PSA, they typically want you to put it into like a different like sleeve or whatever, not essentially these sleeves, but at least these will protect it until you transport it and put in those PSA approved sleeves. I'm sure Becca's like that too, but I don't know. We'll see. But definitely protect those investments. Thank you those who have clicked on those links, getting videos like this every single week, or at least, you know, I try to. You know, the holiday season is typically a little bit harder for me to get videos out. But if you click on those links, it definitely supports the show, getting videos like this even that much more often. And of course, yeah, back to some more epic unboxing. All right, moving on down to Mega Evolutions. Now, when you compare it from apples to apples, I feel like Phantasmal Flame is better. I don't know, but there's still some good cards in from the original Mega Evolutions. I don't know, so you should skip over it, I think. But if you look at the prices online, it kind of tells a different story. I'm pretty sure the Phantasmal Flames ETBs are going to be worth much more than the Mega Evolutions ETBs, but I wouldn't skip on it. I think I have Alakazam and what's it called? Gengar. Ooh, another full art, nice. I believe it's on this set. If not, maybe, I don't know, I always forget where Gengar is. But yeah, let's check out this Stuffle. It's a cute card. Look at that cuteness. Look at that cuteness. I just wanna hold it and hug it and keep me warm because it's kinda cold here. It's winter, guys. Not too shabby. $4.25 for 1 point. All right, so pretty close game. Oh yeah, so Gengar is on this Phantasmal. I thought it was in the first one, but I think it was just Alakazam in this one, which is fair. You kind of separate those two favorites out. I'm surprised we haven't seen a Blastoise one, but they're probably saving it for the next Mega Evolutions. I don't think I saw Blastoise. Yeah, so we'll probably see Blastoise Mega Evolution version in the next one. So yeah, Bronzor, Mimikyu. Oh, he's a cute one. You're a cute one. Pokemon. Okay. Reverse Hollow. Ooh, Wigglytuff is cute. Okay. Freaking Sharpedo. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. This is like the most common Mega Evolution. It's so annoying. But nope, we are back to Mega Evolutions. If I see one more Sharpedo, I'm telling you guys, if I see one more. All right, go for you guys. Darkness. All right. Chikorita. Ooh, there's another card there. Celebi. Okay. I always appreciate Celebi. Lily's Determination. Oh, I see something there. What's that? Oh, nothing. It's nothing. It looked like a full art potentially, but yeah, nothing fantastic. All right. Phantasmal Flames. Now, I'm not sure if they announced the next Mega Evolutions, or if they even will do another Mega Evolutions, but I don't know. We probably need at least one more, I would imagine, to get the Blastoise one. So that's all I could think of. Like, if they do any more after that, like what are the cards? Maybe Mewtwo? I don't know. Like, like what else would be like a good factor to have for a like a chase card? You know what I mean? Because Charizard is their big boy, and of course they already pulled that one off the bat for the second one. All right, still 2-1, I believe, if I did my math right. Alexander, right? You got my back, of course. All right, cool beans. Guys, of course, you know, it's the holiday season. Guys, let me know. Like, this is actually my last recorded video this year. If I have another video, it'll be more of like an edited version of the live stream that happened. Ooh, Vulpix, nice. And of course, that will be probably next week's video, I imagine. And then the week after that will be, of course, the highlight video, the best pulls, the best things that I've done, funny moments, I guess, if I can find any, of 2025. Yeah, so definitely that's pretty much gonna be the video. Ooh, a full art for a trainer card, nice. Nice. Okay. But yeah, the end of your videos is pretty much on its way. All right, the ultra rare version, not as high as I thought. I think the other one was worth more at $2.53, but still worthy of a single point for Mega Evolutions. All right, Phantasmal Flames. Let's do this thing. Yeah, in terms of the sets for 2025 for Pokemon, I'm not sure if they're gonna like beat 2025, because I think 25 was one of their best years, recent years. Like every set being a banger after banger after banger after banger. So we'll see how it goes for 2026. But I know for sure they already announced a few pretty good ones, but there's really one good one that I'm excited for Yu-Gi-Oh side of the house, and of course, and that's of course the Rare Collection 5. Even more collections. What is this? Ah, it's only a Rotom EX. Okay. I wonder if this is worth any points. It looks cool though. I like the sparks and the little designs in the bottom there. Mega Evolutions. Yeah, like that's what I was saying earlier. Like I think I made like an announcement, so to speak, with my previous Pokemon set opening. I don't see myself like opening a lot of Pokemon sets next year, but you never know. You never know. So it kind of depends, because the priority right now for me is pulling cards that I actually want to get, because there's a lot of sets that come out and they're just not great. Like especially from Yu-Gi-Oh side, to be quite frank. And you don't want to be frank all the time, but Frank knows this, and it's just yeah, it wasn't a good year for Yu-Gi-Oh in general, especially after the release of Quarter Stampede. It just wasn't living up to the hype. Now Justice Hunter's a little bit, but yes. Ooh, okay, new card here, but I don't think it's gonna be worth a whole lot. It might be points worthy, but definitely it was hard to like for Yu-Gi-Oh to kind of like pull some cards out of his ass, to be quite frank, in the tailor end of 2025. So yeah, that was only worth 50 cents. So yeah, as expected. A lot, even though those cards look cool, like I would imagine like if you're a kid and you saw the card, oh, so that looks cool and whatever, and maybe it's one of your favorite Pokemons, or you need that Pokemon for a specific deck, then but as a collector, it's a dime a dozen, as they say, unfortunately. And but the one thing Yu-Gi-Oh has, the one thing Pokemon has done, of course, is tailoring to both collectors and players. Whereas it feels like, especially with like the announcement of like Rare Collection 5, it mostly tailors, I think, players than collectors. I don't know, we'll see. But I'm not looking too forward to what's going to happen in that set. The only two cards I saw that was kind of interesting is maybe the cash tiers and stuff like that. But I don't know. Like, just look at the announcement. I'll talk about more later, but just look at the announcement they had. It's almost meme worthy. But yeah, in the actual announcement post for Rarity Collection 5, they were talking about like, we have new features. We have emotes and text in the zoom-ins. It's like, really? You're touting zoom-ins right now for its new features, new alternative arts. That's not good, Konami. That is not good. Like, there's a whole video, I probably show it that Ruxin did in his main channel, and I was laughing when he mentioned the zoom-ins. I was like, what? Konami, this is not something you tout about. This is not exciting news. Who cares? Imagine like a rare candy, but zoomed in. I was like, what? Adding text in a sense, saying like no, or some katakana or kanji or whatever from Japanese text or whatever. So like, that is not exciting, Konami. You could have like said alternative arts, or I don't know. They could have did something different. But yeah, no points in a while though. No points in a while. I think we're still tied 2-2. Had to double check my my cards there for a second. But yeah, just 2-2 right now. Sometimes I go into like these rants and I like forget what points, or I forget to add a point or two. But yeah. And I think I pulled the wrong set, but it's fine. It's fine. We're going with Phantasmal Flames. Oh no, I did it right. I did it right. All right, so let's see if we get anything here. Anything fantastic? Phantasmal? Ooh, Moltres. Yeah. The only set that would like to get is that Moltres Ultra Premium one, but other than that, there's nothing really I want from Pokemon right now. All right. Come on, let's get some more points in here. Get more points in here. But yeah, guys, if you guys watching this video right now and like, just like what are you guys getting for like like your wish list for Christmas? Like for me as a parent, all I care about right now is making sure my son and daughter have something to smile about. Like, granted, my daughter, she'll be happy with anything. I think she's like 6 or 7 months right now from this recording session, so she will appreciate anything and everything. Why is it so dark? So dark. All right. But yeah, and my son, like obviously he's gonna have a little bit higher expectation, but I think he's gonna be happy for the most part with anything. Even like clothes right now, he's excited for. At a certain age, like I know for me as a kid, when I received clothes for Christmas, I'm like, oh, that's not what I want. I want like some tech or a game or something. I don't want clothes. Who cares about that? But of course, as a parent, we always appreciate more clothes. We always do. And if you are a parent watching this, because I think in terms of like my demographic, it's most between the age of 25 and 35 is my current demo, which is awesome. Hey guys. Like as a parent, do you have kids? Like, do you do like Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh with your kids? I would imagine you would. I would imagine you would if you're watching this video, and also, you know, have kids of your own. You know, share that passion that you have, and give it off to your kids. Because I know me and my son, we love looking at these cards, sorting them, organizing them. Now, granted, like we could be playing with them as well, but he's still a little bit young-ish. So I think when my son is like around 5 or 6, maybe, then I'll teach him how to play Pokemon. But right now, he's just happy just to like touch and, you know, sort the cards with me. Wow, still nothing fresh, nothing new. Still tie ball game, as they say. All right, come on, code for you guys. See if we get something from anyone. If we end up in a tie, then you know what that means. We're going to have to redo this versus sometime next year with even more expensive ETBs. But I think the prices for the ETBs aren't like too ridiculous. But yeah, they can be. They can be. At least right now, they can be. Okay. All right, Strudel. Nothing. Nothing. Steel is cool though, but it's not full art. It'd be kind of crazy if like I do the rest of these and I don't get anything. Like, it'd be crazy, right? You would expect at least one more full art, or because we did pull like quite a lot in the earlier showing of this. So it's quite potential that we might not pull anything more, but I'm hoping we'll get something more right here, right now with Gengar. I'm just kidding. That'd be cool. Charizard would be even better. Charizard would even be better. Wondrous. Who cares about this Pokemon? Who cares? Even though he was a legendary. I mean, getting down to the final 4 packs here. All right, oopsie. All right, now it's code. Oops, yeah. Just gotta do one to the front. You always gotta do one to the front. At the very least. All right, Bayleaf, okay. Got some star Pokemons. Oops. Onyx. I pulled your big brother. Surfing Beach, that looks cool. Surfing Beach, but the holo version. Even that much cooler. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Are we gonna end in a tie? Really? This versus is gonna end in a tie? The last versus of the year, and it's a tie? I will be disappointed. All right, come on. Let's get a big pull here. Get big money, big money. You see, you know, if you guys ever watch like Prices Right, they always do that. Big money, big money. I don't know if they do that anymore, but I know when I used to watch it in earlier days, that they always say that. I'm pretty sure they say that now too. Moltres, okay, reverse holo. No, no. All right. Come on, Danny. Come on, Danny. Who's Danny? I don't know. I don't even know. Well, actually, I know a few Dannys, but I'm not like close with those Dannys. But I can pretty much say I don't really know any Dannys. And if your name is Danny watching this, hi. All right. Blurriness coming to fruition. And I better not get a Sharpedo. I better not. Of course, I'll be on the other set, not this set. Ooh, yes. I think it's the one we're looking for, because we pulled the other one, but the other full art, but it was only ultra rare. But I think that one is actually worth even more. Indeed, it is a special illustration rare. Crazy price. It actually might take home the win, actually, at $37.23 for 4 points. Wow. Wow. 6-2. Phantasmal Flames needs to step up his game. Where's the MVPs right now? All right, cool for you guys. MVPs. All All right, some basic. Nimble. Oh my god, it's so hard to... I have like no grip on my fingertips. All right, reverse hollow. Okay, and nothing. We pulled this last time as well, I think. Yeah, we did. Ah, final 2 packs. If we get even more good cards from Mega Evolutions, then that's it, guys. That's just it. All right. Ooh, Blvd. That's cool. Christmas-like Pokemon. Oh, speaking of Christmas, I think I already opened it already in my live stream, but I opened up the advent calendar for Pokemon, and yeah. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that live stream from. Obviously, I think the replay should be available right now. So definitely check out the replay. We have a full art of Shuckles. Oh no, that's probably at least another pointer right there. Oh damn. $5.64 for 2 points. Mega Evolutions is winning. Wow. All right, final 2 packs. Oh damn. Actually, you know what? Let's open up the final pack for Mega Evolutions, and then we'll open up these 2 to conclude. Because maybe, just maybe, we'll pull something crazy, like a 5-pointer and then a final 2-pointer or something. I don't know. I doubt it, but I don't know. I have like no faith in like Phantasmal Flames right now, but you never know. That's why I love doing versus, because the chances are getting cards are like, you know, more exciting than just a regular opening. All right. I hope you guys enjoy these versus series as well. They're a little bit on the pricey end for me to do as a small business, but I enjoy opening up these stuff for you guys. Ooh, another Mega here. All right, final 2 packs for Phantasmal Flames. But yeah, I definitely like doing versus, as I mentioned. They are on the pricey end, but you know, it just makes opening packs that much more exciting. All right. It's even more exciting if it's against a YouTuber, but I don't think I had a chance to do a lot of like collabs this year compared to my previous year. Like 2024 was definitely a year of collabs for me specifically. And then this year, I think there was like at least 2 collabs I can think of, but that was mostly because I scheduled those initially for 2024, but then it got pushed to 2025. But yeah. All right, Suicune, nothing great there. Cool Pokemon though. And of course, it needed it for Phantasmal Flames. Yeah, even with a 5-pointer, like well, a 6-pointer. Let me see. It was a 6-pointer. Well, that was tight, right? Yeah. All right, we basically need a 6-pointer tied up, and that's pretty much only like 2 cards, right? Yeah, pretty much the Charizard card. Whether it be the golden one, the mega hyper rare, or the special illustration rare, is the only card that can tie it up. And of course, it's gonna be a pretty much a win regardless, because it's Charizard, right? But it's gotta win. It's gotta win. And I would say if I do pull a Charizard, it is a win, even though like the points will say it's a tie. My lead coordinator might say otherwise, but yeah, we'll see. Haunter. Okay. That's so blurry, so I apologize for that. Ah, it's a switch! No! It's a full art, but no! That's not what you want. You want a Charizard, but it's still a 4-out. It's kind of cool. How much? $3.06 for just a measly point. Definitely not enough to win this. So wow, the victor is actually Mega Evolutions, the first one. Were you surprised by that result as well? I don't know, but the final score is as follows. Mega Evolutions Phantasmal Flames with just 3 points. Mega Evolutions, the original, with 8 points. Of course, that special illustration rare definitely helped out, getting the points that really pushed it to the edge. But yeah, it was definitely cool, like opening up some more Mega Evolutions. Now granted, ETBs are probably worth more keeping it sealed, but who cares? Like as a collector, you want to actually own some of the individual cards, not just ETBs and the, you know, keeping stuff sealed. I do plan to have a video sometime down the road that talks about sealed products of what I currently have and see what those current values are as of that date. But yeah, I guess we'll tune in for that. Subscribe for that video in the future. And like I said before, this is gonna be like my last recorded video in 2025. So we'll pick it back up in January with the best set of 2025 from that polls that we're doing. So I think we're in the tail end of the polls. I think we have like roughly about 2 or 3 more polls to do to kind of conclude who's going to be in the finals. But it's looking pretty cool. So definitely check out this is the bracket currently as of this recording session. So yeah, definitely place your votes on who you think is going to win the best set of 2025. Thank you to those who have voted so far. It's been a very heated competition so far. And yeah, and as I mentioned in the middle of the video, next week will be more of the live stream replays. You know, like a highlight video of that condensed down to a more reasonable watch that Alexander's gonna be working on, or maybe he already finished. I don't know. But regardless, he's working on that video, and of course, I'm gonna be working on the best highlight pulls of all of 2025. You know, like I typically do for a highlight video that I do every single year. If you guys haven't seen last year's highlight video, definitely check that out. I know last year we did 2 separate videos for like Pokemon and Yu. I think maybe even 3. I'm not sure. We did a lot of highlight videos, but this year I think it's just gonna be 1 highlight video condensing all the best pulls of 2025. Yeah, get ready for that. Get excited, get hyped, and of course, as I mentioned, if I don't see you then, I'll definitely see you in 2026. So happy New Year, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, happy Christmas if you're in the UK. Yeah, that's all I got. Because my name's Talos, and yeah. I'll see you in 2026, baby. Peace.